Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Happy Wednesday. So I'm not very happy this morning because something happened to me this morning while I was coming to school. Where I stay. So where I stay, I have to take two buses to get to where I work. So this morning, as I was leaving my house, fortunately for me, a shuttle was just passing by. Normally, I have to walk a while before getting to where I'll get a cab. But it was so fortunate that as I was coming out of my house, very close to the road, I saw a shuttle. And the shuttle asked me one simple question: where are you going? I told you I have to take two stops, so I have to stop at bus stand A and bus stand B then. So let me use those names. So instead of me telling the shuttle that I am going to bus stand B, because shuttles don't normally ply that route, so I know he's definitely not taking that route. I don't know how, I just know. So I told him I'm going to bus stand A, and he now took me to where I was going. As we were going and he was taking another route, I had to ask him, the commercial driver, why are you not picking other persons? He now told me that there was no person to pick, so I said okay. So he had to take another route that takes me closer to where I was actually going. So he now asked me, where am I actually going? And I now told him I'm actually going to Doka, and he screamed and now told me, why didn't I say so at the first place that I was going to a particular place? So I told him that I thought that he was, going to take that route because that's the normal route people usually take. I was heartbroken. I was really, really mad at myself because he told me that he would have taken me through that road and dropped me in front of my workplace. So I was sad, and what am I taking out of the story this morning? In fact, I had to even walk the remaining distance because I was angry at myself for not being able to tell the shuttleman where I was actually going and not seizing that opportunity. So this morning I learned that it is not very good for you not to discern opportunities and seize them. This was God putting an opportunity my way, something I don't get every day. And I was asked a very simple question: where are you going? And I was not wise enough to give my final destination. Maybe I was speaking for the guy or what, I didn't even know. Because my sense would have told me that this is not a normal shuttle. Even if he was a normal shuttle driver, I would have told him this is where I'm going. Then he will now tell me, okay, this is where I will stop you. Some of us make that mistake in life, like I made this morning. We'll meet with an opportunity and they will ask us, what do you want? And you start calculating. Let me give half price. If I tell him everything now, you say I'm greedy. If I do this, he'll say this. Not being able to seize opportunities is why some of us miss out on things that would have taken us to our final destination. We end up not maximizing that opportunity God has brought our way, and we end up getting halfway when that opportunity would have taken us to the final destination without stress. So I was angry at myself as I was walking. I was talking to myself. I was telling myself, Onyinye, what did you do this morning? Did you just miss an opportunity that would have taken you to your workplace? Why? Because you were not wise enough. You were not smart enough. But thank God I've learned, because we learned from opportunities. We learned from experiences. We learn from experiences like this. So this morning, I want to encourage someone out there. When you see an opportunity, it's not every opportunity, you have to discern the opportunity. And you know that this is what God has placed your way. Take the full jump. If they ask you, what do you want? If it's 30 million you want, tell them 30 million. Don't cut it short. And when you do that, you see that your work in life will be easier, because you'll be maximizing every opportunity. You'll be seizing them. And it will be taking you to where you really need to be per time. Like this morning, I had to waste some time. I came to work not at the appointed time, and this is the things I would have avoided if I was able to discern that God placed that shuttle driver my way, and I was able to know that I should have been bold enough to tell the driver, I'm going to Doka. Take me to Doka. The driver, I will tell you, no, I'm not taking you to Doka. So let's learn from that. I've learned from it, and have a wonderful day. Bye.